Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got my July TBR for you. Alright, so July I've got a pretty packed reading month, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. So I think we'll start off with the ebooks that I plan to read for this month. So the first of which is going to be Medley. This is the second book in the Changing Lanes series. So in July I read Relay, which is the first book. Now I'm going to read Medley, which continues the story, but we're following a different couple. And I'm really, really excited to see where this story goes because it follows a character that is very interesting to me. So the short story that I have is actually a short story set in the same universe, or set in the same series, and that is Freestyle. So this is like 4 years after the end of Medley, and it's following a character that I don't know who they are. And so this one gets a lot of criticism because there's not a lot of character development or backstory for one of the characters. I'm really interested to see how this one goes and how it plays into the series. Alright, so next up I have The Nature of the Game, which is the second book in the Stickside series. This one follows the older brother from the first book, which I'm really excited because he was very estranged from Mitch in the first book, and they were just starting to get back on speaking terms at the end of the book, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. And plus I just love this universe. And then the last ebook that I have for this month, this one is definitely a maybe, and that is The Mysterious and Amazing Blue Billings. And so this, I honestly have no idea. I know Blue lives in a haunted house and he maybe falls in love with a haunted house tour guide, those walking tours through haunted cities kind of thing, and he's magic and there's some interesting stuff going on. So I'm really interested in this one. Also, the cover looks really cool. Not gonna lie, the cover sold me. So I'm really interested in this one to, just dive into a Lily Morton book for the first time because I've gotten some really good recommendations about their books. Those are my ebook plans for July. So now let's dive into the physical books that I have planned. So the first one is The Music of What Happens. So this one I actually had pulled for last month. I didn't get around to it, so I'm gonna bring it forward into July because it sounds really good and it's very summery and I want to read it this summer. So this follows Jordan, who is trying anything he can to stay afloat. His mom is spiraling out of control, and the only way they're going to survive is if he can turn a rickety old food truck into a success. And Max has some dark secrets of his own, and he hopes if he just ignores them enough, they'll go away. And he starts working for Jordan, and suddenly there's, just something between them, and I'm really interested to see how this goes. Also, this cover is just really pretty and very summery, so I'm really excited about this one. Next up I have Camp. So this follows 16-year-old Randy, who loves spending his summers at Camp Outland, which is a camp for queer teens. It's where he met his best friends, it's where he performs in the camp musical, and it's where he fell for Hudson, who barely knows he exists. This sounds really cute and very summer campy vibes. I'm really, really excited about this one. Why do I always get mixed up on this title? So my manga for this month is Our Not So Lonely Planet Travel Guide. So this follows Asahi and his boyfriend Mitsuki, and Asahi just quit his job and he tells his boyfriend that he'll marry him if they can go on a trip around the world together. So this one follows their adventures as they go through Thailand, India, and Georgia. Just this cover alone is just adorable. And the art style is really cute, and this just looks so cute, and I'm just excited for this one. And then the last book that I have for July is Honey Girl. So this follows Grace Porter, who has newly completed her PhD in astronomy, and she goes on a girls' trip to Vegas to celebrate, and maybe accidentally gets drunk married to a woman whose name she doesn't know. And it's them just kind of learning about each other and growing into their marriage, and I'm just here for it because, accidentally married in Vegas and then falling in love. Yes, please. Those are all of my July summer reads that I'm really, really excited about. What are you guys planning to read this July? Let me know down below. Also, please have a safe and happy 4th of July. So if you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.